Okay, today we're making a warm, cozy blackberry cobbler. It has a juicy, jammy blackberry filling topped with a buttery golden crust that's crisp on top and soft underneath. It's simple, so delicious, and perfect served warm with a scoop of vanilla ice cream. So to start off, you want to preheat your oven to 200°C or 400°F conventional, and generously grease the bottom of a 9x13" baking dish with unsalted butter, and then just set that aside for now. Next, we're going to prepare the blackberry filling. So into a medium bowl, add 840 grams or 6 cups of fresh blackberries. If some of them are especially large, you can half them if you'd like, which is what I've done. And then you want to add 50 grams or a quarter cup of white granulated sugar along with 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. And then you just want to give everything a really good mix until the blackberries are evenly coated, and then just set that aside to macerate while we make the topping. So for the topping, in a large bowl, add 240 grams or 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 150 grams or 3/4 cup of white granulated sugar, 2 1/4 teaspoons of baking powder, and 3/4 teaspoon of salt, and then whisk everything together until it's well combined. Next, you want to add in 170 grams or 3/4 cup of cold unsalted butter that's been cut into small cubes, and then you want to use your fingertips to rub the butter into the dry ingredients until the mixture looks crumbly with some larger buttery pieces throughout. You can use a pastry cutter for this step as well if you have one. Now next, you want to pour in 80 grams or a 1/3 cup of cold whole milk along with 3/4 teaspoon of vanilla, and then you just want to stir with a wooden spoon until just combined and you have a slightly sticky dough. You're looking for small clumps of dough rather than one solid mass, so just be careful not to overmix. If it does feel a little dry, you can add extra milk, 1 tablespoon at a time, until it comes together. So once that's done, you want to spoon the blackberry mixture into your prepared baking dish, leaving behind any excess liquid in the bowl, and spread it out into an even layer. Next, you want to place dollops of the topping all over the blackberries and gently spread it out slightly with your hands as you go. It doesn't need to be perfect, and it's completely fine if some of the berries are peeking through. Now for the final touch, you want to combine 1 tablespoon of white granulated sugar with 1/2 teaspoon of ground cinnamon and give that a good mix, and then sprinkle that evenly over the top. Now once that's done, our cobbler is ready to go into our preheated oven for 35 minutes, or until the top is a beautiful golden brown and you can see the blackberry filling bubbling around the edges. Now once it's baked, you want to let the cobbler cool for at least 20 minutes before serving. This just gives it a bit of time to thicken up slightly so it isn't too runny, and then it is ready to serve. This blackberry cobbler is buttery, fruity, warm, and packed with juicy blackberries. It's such an easy dessert that pairs perfectly with a scoop of vanilla ice cream on top. So that is it for today, guys. If you do decide to give this recipe a go, then please do leave a review on our blog. It really helps our content out here at Cakes by MK, and I'll see you in the next video.